Week 5, Discussion 1, Mary Randolph. HCA 322, Healthcare, Ethics, and Medical Law. Instructor Susan Velick, March 10th, 2016. Compliance Report 2016 by Mary Randolph, Compliance Officer. Our local hospital, 345 Main Street, Anytown, USA, 12345-0123. Mission, Vision, and Values. We need to look over our mission, vision, and value statement and make sure we are expressing ourselves to the people as to why we exist. Part of the mission, vision, and values are covered under compassion, quality, comprehensive, cost effectiveness. A mission statement also reveals the essential values expressed in the value statement. Ballistos, 2013 reference. Our goal is to have a mission, vision, and value statement that everyone can understand. Have training classes with all the new employees and refresher courses for all other staff members. Being able to show that our hospital has quality in staff and care of our patients, along with compassion and comprehensive. But lastly, that we are cost effective. How we try to keep the cost at a certain level so that everyone can see the doctor and get quality care. Code of Ethics. One of the many things we need to cover is patient rights. From the time an infant is born until such a time a person is dying, everyone has rights. We will have training session of patients' rights that covers principle of ethics, patient's bill of rights, privacy and confidentiality, and legal rights. Moral rights. Part of the moral rights are the rights to die with dignity. Many patients now have set up a living will of some form of advance directive on what they want done in the case of them going into a coma, near death, or died. The District of Columbia and each of the 50 states as of now have legal provisions that recognize the advance directives. Calavero, 2015, page 567 referenced. We will provide training on how to deal with legal forms of a living will and on the decisions of the patients. What can be acceptable and what cannot be acceptable within the laws of the city, state, and federal laws. Stark Law. The Stark Law was made into law back in 1989 with the help of Congressman Pete Stark. The purpose of this law was to limit overutilization in the health field. Reference Tharp, 2014. Even though this deals with physicians having financial interest in another business, it also goes for hospitals and their staff members. Our goal is to train the staff in the ability to recognize if there's a chance that this law might be broken within the hospital. When in doubt, ask the compliance officer. Resource allocation. The last thing we need to discuss is resource allocation. When running a hospital, it can be like running any other business. We all have to have a budget to go by. When it comes to the precepts of beneficence, antimony, and distributive justice, with healthcare it can be an ethical dilemma at times. Reference Tatush and Rech, 2012. With a budget like ours, we must always keep the patient in mind. We need to allocate funds for treatments, medication, special needs of the patients. Our staff must always stay in compliance with their certifications so that the hospital is always in compliance with their own certifications. There will be times that we might have to put off getting new equipment or doing certain repairs, as long as it does not interfere with the health and well-being of our patients. References. Thank you very much for going over everything that the compliance officer needs to discuss with the board of the hospital. And as you can see, we need to go forward with our training, our education, and assisting our patients in every way possible.